Procrastination is the psychological process of putting off activities, tasks, social encounters, and avoiding taking steps towards change. Procrastination patterns tend to be formed in childhood and continue into later life. Although procrastination patterns can be beaten with determined effort, they can return as you approach the next major hurdles. Procrastination towards gaining needed practical skills for life change, like taking a professional course, attending an interview, can come about even when you have beaten various patterns of procrastination holding you back. You can be frozen with fear as to that last phase to move on to that real change in life. Questions come up like, what if all I have overcome to get where I want to be is meaningless and I get a rejection or just fail at this real success stage? I started out with a house filled with conflict and dysfunction. I was behind in school to an almost special needs level. I was gripped by fear that I would not pass the speech therapy, let alone the math, reading and writing. I will never forget those moments when I did. Procrastination gripped me in my teens, then I started my high school level education finally in my 20s. The earlier times were filled with getting away from my controlling parents and establishing a home to move forward in life. This took a good few years with no support network. I memorized the established academics, time and time again, never quitting. I exercised working on developing myself physically and emotionally, as you can too. I did this largely on my own. Every day that you put off that course, the application and the interview, is a day lost, which becomes more significant as we age. The dopamine hit and pride in yourself from completing that thing to do is insanely rewarding. So, find out exactly what the skills are required for the professional course you want to do, and break the skills down into manageable chunks, one chunk at a time. Just recently I have gained work experience as an English foreign language coach, and now a bushcraft and survival coach, which I visualized years earlier, and kept going until it was achieved. I found out ahead of time what was needed to succeed, and did it anyways. One step at a time, exercise body and mind to increase your endurance, reduce adrenaline. It's fear holding you back, and only you can master it, or it masters you. Memorize the ICT, the math equations, the medical emergency procedures, or your lines for an audition. Find out exactly what is expected from you to succeed, and repeat, practice until it is all muscle memory. Practice existing skills, so you can know you passed that, so you can pass the next thing. Don't fear the end result. If you walk along a slack line with fear, the line shakes in line with your state. From experience, I had failed exams and interviews to later pass and get accepted. When this happens, you will realize there is less to fear. Procrastination is for you to master and complete your journey of change. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment and like and subscribe.